Every time I walk into the butcher.
Hey, how can I help?
Getting that meat smell in my lungs.
Hey man, what you got there?
Oh, it's a Wookiee steak.
Wookiee steak? I've never heard of that.
It's a little chewy.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Butcher Shop Show. The message today is PPE. Wear your PPE when you're cutting. Every butcher's different. Some people wear a lot of PPE as far as like an apron, gauntlet gloves, all kinds of stuff, right? Safety stuff. Other butchers wear literally nothing. Just a t-shirt and jeans. I've seen everything in between. But just be careful out there. Wear your PPE. If you're confident enough not to wear it, well, then you're confident. But especially to anybody new becoming a butcher, do not be embarrassed or scared to use the safety equipment. Use the safety equipment as much as necessary, as much as possible. When you get better later in your career, you may not need it as much. But yeah, be safe out there, guys. I got some funny videos for us today. We're going to get into them. But wear your PPE. Better to have a long career than a short one. All right, let's get into it.
For the day, butcher the meat right, okay? The meat shouldn't be all wriggly, raggly, thin and falling apart. I have to freaking do this myself. Look at this. Looks like somebody didn't... That's crazy. Safe way you can do better for the prices you're charging. Look at this. Look! Fix it.
Nathan, can you please come to the kiosk? Thank you, Nathan.
Let me be very serious when it comes to this. For those people out there that believe you cannot tell somebody you love them with steak. Right there. Right, look at the thick ass cut on that ribeye. What are you gonna butterfly shit open? That's gonna be a heart. That is love. That is love. You know what? I like words of affirmation. That's great. But if anybody, male, female, it don't matter, right? They come up here being like all honey-like and they come up with a heart-shaped ribeye. That's a wrap. We're going to be tied together for like, not like physically. I'm not trying to make this into like a fetish thing. I'm just saying, anybody gives me a heart-shaped thing, that'll make me melt.
The Sweetheart cut ribeyes for Valentine's Day. If you guys have never seen those before, definitely snag one. They're pretty popular, especially for Valentine's Day because they're shaped like a heart, right? But can't beat a ribeye. It's my favorite steak for sure. A lot of people debate on that, you know. Actually, let's put that in the comments, man. Everybody put down, like, what's your favorite cut? If you were going to buy one cut of beef, what would it be? Mine would definitely be a ribeye steak. I like that fat content, and I like the tenderness. Other people, I know, they like it a little more lean, so you might go New York or filet or porterhouse or T-bone, right? Top sirloin, that's always another good one because you get a big steak for a cheaper price. But it's a little bit leaner, you know, which is a good steak. I like all of them. But if I had to pick one steak forever, it would be a ribeye steak for sure. And then in the grocery store game, I know we had a couple clips of the grocery store butchers, right? I'm not going to get on here and start harping too hard, but I would say calling yourself a butcher, I think that's an earned title. It's not just because you signed up for a job and now you're a butcher. That's not how it works, you know? I would say a butcher can do it all. A butcher can, like a journeyman, a butcher can do it all. You can slaughter, which means gut, skin, quarter, all that, to a USDA spec, right? Not just like backwoods on the farm spec. A butcher can do it all, head to toe. They can take that animal, pet it, feed it a little bit, all the way to packaging and sell it in the case. You know, not only can you cut it, slaughter it, process it, age it, do all those steps, you can also market it. You know, you're able to sell it as well, which is a whole nother feat in itself, learning how to sell meat, you know. I'd say a butcher encompasses the whole thing, especially like a master butcher, right? A master butcher is exactly that. It's like a master Jedi, basically, as far as this business is concerned. If you call yourself a master butcher, you might as well be Yoda. But calling yourself a butcher at a grocery store when all you do is cut box meat, that's crazy. That's like somebody who runs a hot dog stand calling themselves a chef. That's and believe me, I've worked all those. I've been at a grocery store. I've been only on a slaughter plant. I've been only on a processing plant. I've sold retail out of a case. Like, you know, I've been doing this for a few years now, and luckily for me, I pursued it really heavy. So I found a bunch of spots that put me in really uncomfortable situations because I didn't know what I was doing, and I've made a lot of mistakes. I've ruined a lot of animals for customers by accident, right? Because I was just too overconfident or just not knowledgeable enough, thinking I knew what I was doing, and a little bit of lack of guidance. One thing among butchers is they try to keep knowledge to themselves, so like you can't steal their spot, right? I ran into a lot of that, which I understand. Like some of the old time butchers, like they don't want you taking their job, right? Because if you can move faster, cut more, well, now you're more valuable to the owner. But no one's ever going to learn if you don't teach them, man. You know, I definitely had to earn my stripes to get guys to open up to me and start showing me the tricks of the trade. I had to do a lot of stuff people would never imagine that they would do. But looking back on it now, man, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for all the guys that taught me. I'm so grateful that I stuck it out, you know. It wasn't easy for sure, but now I wouldn't call myself a master butcher by any means, but I'm definitely a butcher, you know, and I can prove it. I don't really ever say that to people. I kind of just show them. So, but that's for every field, right? In every industry, there's people that say they're one thing, and then you got the guys that are super quiet, and those are the guys you need to worry about. Those are the guys you want to hire. The ones who really don't have to say anything, you know? They'll just show you. That's really the type of butchers that I gravitate to, the kind of guys that I like working with, you know. And grocery store workers, that's one reason I didn't last in the grocery store. But I kept telling everybody how they weren't butchers, and because I had worked at a butcher shop before I went to that grocery store, and so I kind of knew, you know, what was up. And I had guys that had been there 10, 15 years, and they're asking me questions, which I'm gladly answering. But at the same time, I'm like, how do you not know this, man? You're in charge of me, but I'm showing you what to do. So I guess I kind of have a chip on my shoulder about the grocery store game. But if you're in a grocery store, working as a meat cutter or a butcher, keep going, dude. I'm not trying to be discouraging at all. Keep going. Start watching YouTube videos. Start reading books. If you can, get a part-time or a second-time job or a seasonal job at a butcher shop when it's hunting season, doing wild games, so you can get more exposure, you know? The only thing that makes you good as a butcher is exposure. So the more work you do, the better you're going to get. So keep trying to find different work to do, you know? Keep trying to find different style shops, because every shop is not the same. All shops do things a little bit different to their preference, right? So once you learn all those little things, now you can kind of apply them no matter what shop you're in, which makes you extremely valuable in the workplace. You can go to any butcher shop on this planet once you learn how to do it, and you're a butcher. You have work. And butchers are so far and few between, so hard to find now, that you can literally walk into almost any shop and get hired. You know, I've never had a shop turn me down after I learned everything, right? It took me a while to learn everything, so I wasn't worth anything for about 2 years, but man, I stuck it out, and it's paying off today. But anyways, anybody out there, no matter what department you're in, what butcher shop you're in, keep grinding, man. Keep going harder. Learn, because there are fewer and fewer butchers. Everybody wants to be a welder and electrician these days, right? There are so many butchers retiring, and for every 5 that retire, there's only 1 new guy showing up. So keep going, dude. Everybody out there trying to be a butcher, keep grinding. You will be one.
Hey, patay. Hit.
A butcher's chainmail glove with arm guard, a butcher's chainmail apron, a butcher's scabbard to hold a steak knife and a boning knife, a butcher's glove with arm guard, a butcher's underglove, and last but not least, a spider or glove tensioner.
That's the video for today, guys. Again, wear your PPE, be safe out there. And like I said earlier, anybody trying to become a butcher or already is a butcher, we never stop learning, right? Just keep going, myself included. We all need to just keep learning, you know? You can never be good enough. That's how I try to approach work every day, is even all the stuff I may know already really doesn't mean anything, because I can definitely run into people who know way more than me. So, and that'll never change, right? So everybody keep working hard. You will be successful in this business because not a lot of people are pursuing this business. So keep working hard and be safe. You can only have a long career if you're able to perform your duties, right? And you can't perform your duties if you're missing a hand. So everybody stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching the channel. This is the Butcher Shop Show. My name is AJ. I'll catch you guys on the next one.